Hi all. All right, I think I'm through with the Santa camp, which is the winter house flipper to winter job. Okay, so this is the front of the house for the Santa camp. This is how I decided to decorate it anyway. Um, to each their own, right? I mean, you'll do yours a different way because you don't have to do it the same way I did. You see up there? And of course, I bought more things than you have to buy. That's just turn the porch lights on here. There we go. All right, so here's the entryway now. You can look at the previous video to see the before clips. I did the same wallpaper upstairs that I did downstairs. There were choices, by the way. Here's the gym. It was a garage, remember? So this is the gym. Put in the windows, took out the garage door. Got the TV on and packages here and there. And there's the landing pad for when they practice coming down the chimney. This is their chimney practice area. Let's go ahead and go out back while the door's open. There's the ladder so they can get up on the roof. The backyard's all cleaned up. And look, there's Santa's sleigh. And the runway to the mound of snow. I cleared off all the other snow. Got the snowmen over here playing. All right, let's go back in. Built that chimney. Let me close this door so it doesn't get cold in here. So that's the gym. And those lights are lit up. You have to get close to. And there's lights up here. All right, so this is the entryway. Let's close these doors. Okay, this is the classroom here. It turned out real cute, I think. Cleaned up, and I did different wallpapers in this room so that the accent wall that's lighter is where Santa sits up here to teach his students. Isn't that cute? They each get a Santa hat and a Santa book and an ink pen. He's got the dry eraser board, and then he's got a chalkboard here. And his eyeglass case says Santa Claus. You see that? So I put one up there, and he's got one as like a name on his desk. You do what you want to do with them, and then I just put some things on the cork boards there. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's go this way. So this is the living room and dining room here. Of course, you decorate yours however you want. I put all these things inside the cabinets and on top of the cabinets. I didn't turn them on. And I did all this with a drifting joystick. Oh. I have all the candles turned on. I feel like I need one more thing of garland up there, though. You put your pillows wherever you want them in here. You decorate your table however you want to. Cute, 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 right? Okay, so here's the kitchen. I did a buffet of treats over here. And you see all the cups up there for the Santas to drink their coffee and tea with. And then I put the trees, honey and sugar tea stuff. And then here's some pumpkin logs and cinnamon rolls. And there were 3 stoves. That's something, 3. So you had to find a way to do 3. And I thought, 3 in a row, just, that, let's have somebody cooking on the other side. So I put one over here by the refrigerator. And you could have done them here, but it kind of would block the pantry. So that's how that turned out. And let's see. Now let's go upstairs. So here's the hallway upstairs. We'll start over this way. So here's Santa's office. Did I not turn those on? There. You put your lights wherever you want them. And then here's Santa's bedroom. I really should put some decorations on there, but it didn't call for any. Okay, next room is over here. And this is where the Santas that are coming to class sleep. They're here 24/7, I guess. So there's single beds on this side, and I just put them like head to head. That one looks like it's too far out from the wall, doesn't it? Oh gosh, there we go. There we go. So they're head to head. And then on this side is the bunk beds. And garland up at the top as much as I could get it. Isn't that cute though? And then I put, instead of a little rug or a bunch of little rugs, I enlarged the rug to be the whole room. Since there's six people sleeping in there. Let's see, we went in that one, we're going this way. So here's the bathroom. So they have a long area here for their stuff. And that's a mirror. And then they've got 3 sinks over here. And then there's 2 toilets. So I put in the dividing wall and put in the doors. And then there's 2 showers. And this is a heater. For those of us that would not have known that. Now here's their dressing room. Isn't this darling? Just so cute. So this is their robes. Their little Santa outfits. Isn't that cute? And their boots. All lined up. And I kind of staggered them so that it would look more natural. And then they've got their place to sit down to put their boots on. And this is a mirror here so they can look at themselves. Well, I think I'm going to have to move that. That doesn't really work back there. Let's move it over here. There. Okay, so that was that one. I think that was it. That's all the rooms. So, what do you think? Hit the like button if you liked it. And out we go. And we close the door. And we hit, what button do we, oh yeah, hold this down to finish the job. The job is finished and you made $153,000. All right. That works for me, taking photos. So that's the before picture and that's the after picture. Before picture, after picture. Before picture, after picture. Before picture, after picture. Would you hire me? Before picture, after picture. Save the photos. 3 stars. You did a ton of work. And now the same awaits me. I'll train like dozens of Santas here. I believe in you. Not only you. This year, Christmas will come early thanks to you. There. We finished the Christmas job. Now that house will become available for us to purchase, and then we can clean it up, decorate it, knock down walls, do whatever we want to it at that point. So it'll probably put me back at my office now. Yeah. And this is the house I'm working on right now. It was the Halloween house. And I am turning it into a Halloween house. I did the Halloween job. Ooh, I just got a cold chill. Another cold chill. Wow. I did the Halloween job. And so then I was allowed to purchase this house. It was like $900,000 or something, for $1.2 million or something, right? I had to save up for it. And I have started cleaning up. I have not like mowed or decorated or anything yet. So this will be a video for another day. I hope I did a before video, but I probably did another cold chill. I probably did a video on when it was a job and I did it. So you could go back, scroll back. It's probably been probably before Halloween. But anyway, so I'm gonna let you go. No, there's no reason to see inside. I'm not done with it. Okay, bye.